Good evening, my vampire spawn. It is I, Nosferatu, and in today's video, we will be heading deeper underground to farm up better armor. And hopefully a clock, because last video was way too long. Alright, let's get into it. Unfortunately, we will not be getting into it because I died. I did a bit of exploring and I got a little greedy in the jungle and I got boxed up by some skeletons. So we will make new world and we'll just try again. We will build a house for the guide and then do some exploring. Hopefully we get a bit of a better spawn, not the jungle right next to our spawn. Well, at least he didn't get super far where it'd be really upsetting. It is still upsetting, but... start by flattening out this area. If Colin will move. Perfect. Oh, that's one too high. Oh, we can leave that because we're gonna build two stories right away. We'll go about that big. Let's start with the workbench. And we'll just make stairs this time instead of just jumping. Colin, are you serious? Oh, that was me being silly. Yes, we'll start with 3 right away so that we could have the merchant and the nurse move in immediately instead of having the nurse despawn on us again. And we learned our lesson. We are not going to the jungle. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm probably just going to speed up the building process anyways. There we are. We got our house built. We will just leave it as is for now. And let's go do a bit of exploring. Hopefully we get a better spawn location. And luckily for us, we did get a better spawn location. As you can see, as through this quick little time lapse, we go pretty far, which gives us a lot more playroom when we're underground exploring, so I don't need to go as deep as quickly. We go just over some hills and all that, and we find a nice snow biome. Going in a bit of exploring, find some nice loot, and even find a life crystal. So I find a nice snow cave here, so I decide to go in picking up any ore as it's early game, and we need as much ore as possible. Looking for some abandoned dungeons to find some nice accessories, some life crystals to hopefully get some nice loot, any better weapons I could get to survive better, and just grabbing any ore I can. And here I find a nice blizzard in a bottle. It is a very nice accessory to have, especially early game, that gives you a double jump, but it's a extended double jump, so I could let me reach higher places, or when I'm falling, I could jump again to just stop before I hit the ground, and it helps keep me alive and keep me moving. So, like I said earlier, I found a life crystal, and this is a huge, huge upgrade for me because it will give me an extra 20 life to have. It doesn't sound too great right now, but it stacks up multiple times, go from 100 to 400 health. So, anyone I can find is good. And here I start potatoing and I start panicking because there's too many mobs and don't want to die again. So I hit a quick recall and head back to base before something bad happens. I recall back here, so I am not going to keep going. I will stay inside. I will look for an area where I could build items and store items. Again, I did plan on making like a staircase kind of to go up, but I'm gonna end up making this really deep, and the staircase just won't work out. So in the end, I plan on just jumping up, and yeah, that's what I do for the whole night. Again, I go. It becomes daytime, and I go keep building. I go a bit longer than I planned on it, but I was having fun building, so I'll just keep going, and I'll finish up. I'll tidy up a bit, and it's not finished, but it's a start, and I like where it's heading. So we will see how it goes in the next video. due to some unfortunate circumstances, I will have to put a pause on this playthrough. I will come back to it. I just need to put it on hold for a bit. But I have another game playthrough that I will do in the meantime, and that will be all for this video. That will be all for today's video. I shall use my charms to make you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And as my cousin Dracula says, blah blah blah.